Hello, welcome to day 63 of the 100-day project. I'm Marnell from Miemie's Keepsakes. We are here today to make a easy folded pocket, and it looks very complicated, but it's actually very easy. So you can add something in here, something behind there, and then if you glue this and this to your pocket, you can have a pocket behind, or if you glue those three, the pocket can be this way. Yes, so let's just start with the pocket and we'll go from there. First step you need to do is you're going to fold your paper in half. So if the paper is this way, everything is a little white. But if it's this way, you're simply going to fold it in half, like the short way across. Half. Okay. And you're going to open it. You're going to make a triangle here. Make sure that it does not overlap. It should just be shy of your fold there, so it won't interfere when you fold your pocket close. You're going to flip the paper over, and then on the opposite corner fold that. Same thing, a big triangle. Make sure you do not cover your fold or get too close to the fold. Okay, then you're folding it back in half again. Whoops. And it would look like that. And then all you do is you bring these two sides together, and that is your pocket. Okay, so let's glue everything. Okay, so we're going to open it up. We're going to glue the triangle together. And this one. I don't know, these folded pockets always feels very complicated when you watch it on a video, but once you do it yourself you find out that it's not that complicated. So we're folding it close, and then these two needs to come together, so we're going to add glue here, fold it shut, glue there, there, and there. A little straighter than I did it, but okay. And that is your pocket. It's all done. So now you can go in and you can go add either ink on here or book page or something on the white. You can definitely do that. So let's do another one. It is very easy. So again, we're going to fold it in half this way. Okay. Then we're going to open it up. We're going to make a triangle. Big one, just shy of the middle fold. Flip the paper over, make a triangle again this way, opposite corner from this. Okay. And then you're folding it shut again. So you want it to look like this. Okay. And then you're simply going to fold these two flaps towards each other to form the back of your pocket. Okay. Now you can go in and glue everything, but I was thinking instead of adding book pages, you could easily, you have a lot of extra bulk in here that you do not need. So I was thinking if you cut this off, a triangle here, and you would still reinforce that fold, and here. Okay, so we fold everything shut again. Then we can add some book page here. Just need to get rid of that corner maybe. We don't even need all of that. You can just decide how big you want that. We just want to cover the white. So you can either do this with book page, or I just felt like let's cut down on bulk and use those triangles that's folded in there. Okay, so see now at the back it's almost seamless, and then in here you will simply add some paper in here. And I'm just going to cut some of the bulk off again. Maybe I don't know how far I need to go down, so let's just leave everything in there. And we'll just cut this down. So now we'll do the gluing. So we'll glue this flap down. We're going to glue this flap down. Close it shut. Fold it over and over. Now we need glue here on the bottom. This will fold down. Need glue there and glue there. Okay. Easy. Now we're ready to decorate. So shall we do another one? And just to make sure, it is confusing, I know, and especially if you start cutting the paper, you do not have to do that. If you want to go the easy route and just add book page, obviously you can do that, and it might even be nice to have a different print there rather than the same thing. Anyway, let's just do one more. So we folded it in half. We're going to fold the triangle, flip it over, triangle on the opposite side, and maybe when we're mask making we probably will do all of this together. Then fold it shut again. So this way is the way your pocket goes, and you want the biggest printed piece on the front. Fold this over and over. Okay, and now we're going to do the cuts. I'm going to cut this and cut this, and I'm just folding it shut again. So a lot of folding and unfolding, but it's just to make sure I'm gluing my pieces on the right spot. So I know I want that area there because I did do it wrong when I did my prototype. It is easy to cut it or glue it on the wrong spot for sure. Okay, especially this one. So this one we're going to glue in here. Okay. and we'll get rid of that area there. Fold it shut. We'll glue that flap shut, and you probably don't even have to glue the flap shut. I think it should stay shut or down, but I'm just going to glue it just because I don't want my tag or whatever I'm going to put in the pocket to get stuck. Glue there, there. I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue in there, and this one I'm not gonna put glue in there because I might want to put something in that pocket. Okay, and then I'll just go in with my bone folder and make sure all the folds are nice and tight, nice and flat. Okay, so let's do more. Let's do one. I have some double-sided here. Obviously that makes it so much easier. So for the double-sided, you're simply going to fold in half. Your triangles, flip it over, opposite side. And the best way to make these pockets, honestly, is to do it and not just watch, because when you're watching, it doesn't make sense. It just looks too complicated. How did you do that? Excuse me, but it's not complicated at all. And then we're just going to fold over. And fold over. Okay. And of course you can glue these while you're folding as well. You do not have to wait and unfold and refold. If you are feeling confident enough, just glue as you're folding. Okay. Okay, and we'll just make sure all the folds are burnished and your pocket is nice and flat. Okay, so let's do another one. I think these are they're not really, I think it's hard to mass make them. It's easier just to make one at a time. So let's just do that. Just a couple more until you have a good idea of how we're doing it. I do have to apologize. I had a couple of hiccups with my videos this week. One video I edited and I uploaded the wrong part of the video. I can't remember which day that was. And then for some reason I realized today that I recorded and edited but didn't upload day 60. I don't know if any of you noticed that, but yes, so we'll do day 60 tomorrow. I'm so sorry about that. It was just, I don't know, it's just been a very hectic week. And I had a lot of videos to edit and work with. It was just one of those things. I'm so sorry. So I'll have to keep my head straight the next little bit for sure. So this I printed on music paper, and I think what I'm going to do, I don't even know if I want to do, I just want to cover that piece for this. I printed it on music paper. Kim got the tip from Kim Newberg. I've done it before, but she, on her Thrifty Thursday this week, she bought the same music book that I've had for the longest time. And so she said she's going to do some digital printing on it. So I thought, oh, okay, let's see how that looks with these. Because before I did print my digitals on music paper, but because the music was very busy, you couldn't see lots of the printed paper, but this book was just perfect. Not a lot of notes on there. So if you have music paper that you feel doesn't have enough notes, print on it. It is really nice. Let's do another one. So fold in half. Yeah, so I'm sorry about the confusion this week. I'll try to keep my head screwed on correctly. So I think I'm gonna take this off now and then just glue this. Then I don't have to come back, fold and unfold so much. Flip it over, opposite. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut this off. I love this paper. It's chapter 1. I think it's antique rose or vintage rose. It's a beautiful paper. We fold it shut and we simply, I want it this way, fold it over. And then we're going to glue these pieces so we don't have any white. Oh, my glue is almost empty. It's incredible how much glue you use. Let's get some glue in there and we'll glue it on there and just tidy it up. Okay, then all we need to do is glue. I need to tidy that up too. Okay, glue the back shut and our pocket is shut. So as you can see, it's not that complicated. These folded pockets, like I said, always kind of put me off because I feel like I won't be able to do them because they're complicated. I need to measure. It's just too much, but it's not. It's very, very easy. Okay, let's do one more, and this time shall we add a printed paper, a different paper. So if you don't want to do the cutting, let's do one like that, and then I think we've covered all the bases. So you just fold in half and usually I would sit and just watch the video. If something like this and I'm not sure of how to do it, I'll watch the video. I am going to cut this off just because I don't like the bulb. So anyway, I'll watch the video and stop and do whatever they're doing, and I feel that's the easiest way, and that's the great thing about opposite. YouTube, you can stop and re-watch the video as many times as you would want. And this is again Rachel's from Roxy Creations papers. And then we just fold it shut. And lie it this way, and then just fold it over. Okay. Sorry, I think this makes a lot of noise when it falls. So let's see. I have some music paper here. So I'm thinking the music paper in the back, just to give it a different look. And of course, if you want to ink, I would suggest do the inking before you glue it shut. like this. It's not glued shut yet, but I want to get rid of that, so this one I'll glue last, just because I want to get rid of that seam in the back. Excuse me. This one, we'll add some paper here. And you can again keep it very simple and just ink the white pieces, or make your piece with the white pieces and leave the white pieces. Just glue a butterfly on there or a flower, just decorate it, you know. It's not, you don't have to cover it with paper. Okay, so now I'm going to glue it shut. Oops. This. And just because I want to get rid of that seam, I'm going to do this last. Let's see which way I can get it in this way. Okay, and I'm just going to put the glue, and this is a little bit harder to just slide it in there, but it's not impossible. If I can do it, you can do it too. See, it actually went very well. And use your bone folder and just secure everything down. And maybe another good thing is just make sure that you didn't glue anything together. So we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of these. Not too bad. So which one shall we decorate? This one, I'll obviously still do something with the whites. That is so pretty. Do we need anything on here? Same with this, it's so pretty. Let's do this one and this one. So this one, I don't think I'm gonna add anything here. Maybe we can add a label and a butterfly, or what I was thinking, add the label and the butterfly here, and then it is pretty. Let's just add, do I want to add, maybe I'll just add some Inca gold again in here instead of ink, just to give it a little bit of shine and, you know, just to glam it up a little bit. I can add a little bit of gold here as well. Okay, and maybe here. Need a baby wipe to clean that gold off my finger, because everything, otherwise everything's covered in gold. I'm gonna wipe my table too. Okay, so let's see. I was thinking these two would look cute on there, and I have this baggie of French stamps. Let's see what we have in here that might work color wise. I think that one might be the best color of the stamps that I have here. Yes, that one's too purple. Okay, we're gonna use that one, and just to add a touch of color, maybe add the stamp on there as well. And I'm just using my art glitter glue to glue all of this down, but a glue stick will be just perfect too. I just Forgot to bring my glue book upstairs, so it's still downstairs where I was working last night, so we'll just use this. And I honestly, because the paper is so pretty, I don't think you need anything more. Let me know if you agree. Because remember, you're still going to add, I mean, this is not the right thing, but you're going to add something here in the back, a tag or something, and you might possibly even add something here in the front. So it all kind of adds up to decorate. And then maybe because you're going to add something in the front, maybe you can add another label here with a stamp or something else, but honestly I don't even think you need that. I think it's pretty enough. Or you can add lace, you know, you can go to town. Let's see if we can find something for this. Again, it's beautiful paper, but what happened with this one, see, the flowers are fine and even this, but my mushroom is upside down, so I might just think about covering the mushroom there. And again, you don't have to, it's not necessary. Maybe this is just too big, it covers most of it. So let's see what we have in the little bowl. It feels like the bowl is not getting any emptier. Is it just me, or do you guys agree? And I didn't add anything to it, so I don't know. That would have been something nice and small. There's a paper ruffle that keeps hanging around and seems like can't find a spot for the paper ruffle. Maybe that. Let's see. And again, this is just my bowl that I just, at the end of the day, I simply round up everything I have lying on my table, rather, you know, just a quick cleanup, and then tomorrow I have fewer items to consider for decorating, even though it's still a lot. Okay, let's see. We have some things here, and like I want to cover that mushroom a little bit. You don't, if it doesn't bother you, then obviously you don't have to. There's Tim Holt's paper doll. Maybe he's a little too small on there. That's too big. I was thinking this one might look nice with the butterfly here. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to glue this down. Okay, and for the 100-day draw, the nominees for today are, let me see, Theresa and Donna. Theresa and Donna. So I'll have your names with your last names in the description box again. So you can, now I'm second guessing myself, don't do that. Your names with your last names in the description box for today. And then remember to watch on day 100, because you might be the lucky winner of the envelope filled with the ephemera that we've made in the last 50 days of the 100-day project. We already had one giveaway on day 50. And yes. So yeah, I think that's enough. Again, the papers are so pretty. Do we need to do more? So here is our envelopes that we made today. And I'll be here again tomorrow with day 64. We're making tassels. So join us tomorrow to see how Tina makes tassels the easy, simple way. Thank you again for all your support, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.